So, I'm gonna say it's now after my quality's terrible, that's unfortunate, but I don't know what else to do. I need to get a new headset. I tried everything to fix it. This is the best we're getting from my Xbox controller right now because the lining doesn't work. Or whatever the lining, the official name's for, I don't know. It's the one's plugged into the back of my motherboard, blah blah blah, you don't care. Okay, so, um, to skim over this, there was a peace last time to stop more fighting in the Balkans, give everyone a home, make sure they're relocated. As it stands, these guys aren't enemies, but they don't like each other. They're just fighting Turkey together. And the Turkish faction are pretty much dead. Just looking at this. So basically, the Russians keep pushing relentlessly into East Asia here, and the Persians want no part in this. They say, "Hey, Russia, if we leave their faction, just straight up, just snake them, please pull out." And then Russia unhappily say yes. They can't really. They'd rather just have a quick win against Turkey. So yep. And there we go. And then Iran's a faction traitor, and then Pakistan never joined in because they got close relations with Russia. Um, at this point, Arabia also pull out of the war with some oil reparations to Russia. Um, and Iraq betray their true friends. And yeah, but these guys are under occupation. Russia, and definitely not saying. Oh, no, sorry, it's not. I said, hey. They said, hey, can we have peace? Well, I said, no, because we're already occupying some of you. We fought like 10,000 men for it, but we can just take the stuff we took and then leave you. They agreed to this unhappily, but realistically, are they getting a better peace than that? No. Without being fully annexed or satellited or whatever. So there we go. That's good enough for Afghanistan. They lose quite a lot, but oh well. I think that's the first time the borders of Afghanistan changed this whole time. Well, actually, no, because there was like a civil war going on. That just literally amounted to nothing, really. I don't know why I didn't do more of that. I know what I'm saying is like breaking the fourth wall kind of thing. And at this point, it gives Russia the ability just to kill Turkmenistan and then just integrate it, because who's stopping them? And they have rightful claim to it, as Putin would say. That's not me saying that, by the way. I don't believe anything. I'm just a robot. Okay, and there we go. And that's just that. Afghanistan's looking very circular now. Very circular indeed. That appears to still be working. At this point, Russia goes to Turkey, say, hey, do you want us to kill you, or do you want to just like take the peace and focus on the syndicalists? They said, what's the cost? They said, we'll take Armenia and what we occupied in Kurdish country here. Around Van, can't remember the specific area. Turkey, kind of in a bad situation, want to keep their power, and they've realised that is the only way they're going to do it. So they say yes, and Russia is big. They just directly annex all this. They're kind of not bothering. They just want a big to secure all this new land. They might release it in the future. Who knows? So yeah, big Russia. Is it stable at all? No, is a short answer, and I'll leave it at. On the right brush without this on, that might be unfortunate. Why are you doing it weirdly now? Oh well. So there we go, big Russia moments. At this point, Turkey have fallen to bits. They have no allies to back up on. They just pull out of Africa entirely, try and consolidate Asia Minor. Ooh, wrong colour. Yeah, they trap a load. The syndicalists trap a load in Egypt, and then a load more in Alexandria, and the Turkish force fall back to Sinai here. A naval landing from the British to retake Cyprus, and they're preparing to land in Greece. Overall, they managed to force them back to a line in Wallachia and around Belgrade, as well as falling back to North Albania, that Skoda area. Not Skoda, like Skoda, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like not the Czech car plant brand manufacturer. Okay. Now going over to the civil wars. There's literally no change in New Zealand thing. I need direct intervention because neither side raised a navy to complete the landings, as in their transports, unless they swam there. I suppose that's probably like the same as the English Channel, so it might be possible. Who knows? More rough seas, I suppose. I don't know. I suppose a lot of them. Anyways, yeah, the Syndicalists took quick control of the east coast of Australia, even launched some more up here. And at this point, the east coast was just quickly lost control of, and the Australian government relocated to Perth. Yeah, but they pretty much took everything up to the border of the outback. And then Papua New Guinea, very well funded. They just launched an occupation, direct syndicalist intervention here, and they just kind of the syndicalists swept through Fiji, Caledonia, etc. So yeah, I'll probably see a quick end to that. And this has gone quicker than I thought by accident. Oh well, better than nothing. And you might remember I said about partisan movements in America, or separatist movements in America rather. Yeah, well, now we're seeing that in full effect with the syndicalists, or the French and the English this time, not just the English. In Quebec, they launch a syndicalist thing. Well, they didn't launch a paper on America to come and kill them, but it kind of happened. Yep, I always leave it at that. It just happened. They control all of Quebec? No, only really get Newfoundland, Labrador, which is more English speaking than the rest of Quebec, from my understanding. I don't know. And these islands up here, which I forget the name of, because it was just there. I don't think it's necessarily French speaking. Cool. So that's the end of that. Bit rushed. I didn't mean to. Yeah. Big Turkey though. That's based if you're a Turk nationalist. Anyways, goodbye.